Hey guys, how's it going? It's Dove. I thought I'd make a quick video on how to tank, as I've been getting a lot of questions and I see a lot of people wondering what really is the best tanking class and how to tank efficiently. So I'm going to be showing you a very quick overview, nothing too crazy, nothing too lengthy. I'm not going to make a crazy edit video, just a quick video on how to tank properly in endgame or more serious content that you guys want to partake in. This is more of a PvE guide. Tanks aren't really too needed in PvP, so this is for all of you PvE guys out there. So the best tank I can recommend would be Guardian, because they get two taunts. They get Dragon's Breath and they get the cross skill Provoke, which is a single target taunt. It's not too crazy, but it also increases your damage, which is very important. Just ignore these PvP cross skills. I'm just in the PvP area just because I thought it's easier, because there's a combat golem right there, and it's just a lot easier. So with Guardian, what you want to focus on is your number 2 ability, or for those that play on mobile phone, your second skill, I guess. So there's Guardian Strike, a strike from the heavens. Gain 4 Guardian marks, no mana cost at 10 or more Guardian marks. Guardian Mark, the sign of a true Guardian, expend to empower certain spells. So basically for every stack, you gain a buff on your abilities. It doesn't really affect auto attack, I don't think, but it affects all of your skills. So the more stacks you have, basically the more harder you hit. So once you get to 15 stacks, I highly recommend you use Dragon's Breath. So Dragon's Breath is an AoE taunt, very important for endgame content. When you're in a party, it's basically life or death in a lot of situations. I recommend as a tank at max level, do not pull more than 3 mobs. You are going to die, and it's very annoying to keep aggro because some people can out damage you and they'll pull mobs away. But definitely as a tank, you go first, and you're the one who needs to survive. Because if you don't survive, everyone on your team will die and they'll get annoyed and leave, and it's just a hassle, okay? But you really want to keep 15 stacks up and just keep spamming Dragon's Breath. Absolutely do not spam your heal. Only use it when you have to. I recommend using it when you're below 50% health, or when you feel like the situation's just going south real bad. But yes, definitely get to 15 stacks before you even consider using Guardian's Hope. But what you want to do is keep up that Dragon's Breath. It doesn't really matter if you have 15 stacks of the Guardian's Mark. It's really just a taunt, but it does output a lot of damage. If you're going DPS, I recommend getting 15 marks before you spam Dragon's Breath, but if you're just tanking, it doesn't affect the taunt. So if you're just trying to keep mobs on you and just trying to keep yourself from not dying, doesn't matter. Just taunt Dragon's Breath with it whenever you're in front of an enemy. But when you're at 15 stacks, that's when you want to use Guardian's Hope, and when you're under 50%, and it does a big cone of AoE. It doesn't just heal yourself, it heals everyone around you. It's glitched at the moment. It says only up to 5 allies, but I've seen moments in raids where it heals everyone in the cone that's around you. So you want to really stay close to the enemy. I know it kind of goes against everything that you play in games. Like, you want to be staying far away from people, and you want to have the enemy in the back of the room, and you don't want him to hit anyone. But it's a bit different in AQ3D. I would say it's a bit safer to actually have them closer. Even if they do AoE damage, it's okay, because there will be a lot of people that are crazy with AoE heals, because you'll have a lot of people that will go DPS as Guardian and they'll just be spamming heals. But yeah, so you definitely want to be keeping Dragon's Breath up and trying to use the heal whenever you can. So your ultimate ability is Guardian Summon. It's a very overpowered ultimate across the board in DPS, tanking, you name it. You summon the power of the Guardian Dragon to burn your target to cinders and grant protection to 5 nearby allies. Reduce a percentage of damage taken. So you want to make sure this is up as much as you can. It takes quite a while, but every auto attack obviously brings the ultimate up. So you have this quite a hefty buff too. It reduces a percentage of damage taken, so 15 plus protection. I'm pretty sure it's 15% protection, which is quite a lot. That takes off quite a lot of damage in some cases, and that can be either life or death, to be honest, in a lot of situations. that's definitely what you want to keep up. So you basically want to keep up all your abilities. Just keep spamming Guardian Strike, and make sure you keep up Dragon's Breath for all the enemies in front of you. Only use Guardian's Hope, remember, when you absolutely have to, because your job isn't to heal, it's just to keep everyone alive. But if you do notice everyone is under 50% health, especially yourself, you want to be spamming that only after 15 stacks. And make sure you're just keeping up taunts, okay? That's what's really important. Alright, other than that, thank you guys for listening. I really appreciate you guys checking out this video. It means a lot if you guys can leave a comment to give me feedback. It'd be really helpful. If I've said anything wrong, or if you think there are any changes, please let me know. I would really appreciate it. And please subscribe if you can, because I'm quite new. Alright, well thanks guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys have a nice day. Peace out.